Yeah, but when you reach the point of awareness, right, of self, can you split your psyche into archetypes? Is there archetype of your psyche split whenever you reach
I think the
equilibrium?
goal of I think the actual Jung's actual goal is complete balance of all of them. Is that imagine we've got, I don't know, these 4, these 12, whatever, and we're we're too much of this and we're not enough of that and whatever. And the proper, I don't know if there is one proper level, but it's this perfect balance of everything.
Yeah, I would almost say that it's nullification of all of them.
Maybe nullification, especially if you look at it as how these can go two opposite, very bad ways.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's awareness of the fact that these concepts exist within you and you can birth them as expression of self.
Mm-hmm.
And then seeing the binary nature of the parameter of the scale of where you could go one way or the other, right? The resistance in that would be denial of that concept, right? If you deny the fact that you're a warrior, right, or if you're Warren, um, and then you have a fight within you, or you don't have enough fight within you, that whole thing can be recognized as one concept, that one essence of being. So, like in this aspect, if I'm working on the warrior essence within me, right, I can recognize that it is let's say an archetype or this essence of me that exists as part of my psyche, right, as part of my like DNA in bed, that I have this vast memory and this vast field. Like I almost see it as a field that I can tune into, and there's all aspects of it in there. So I guess in the way that I'm seeing that entire scale of Jungian interpretation there. And then you can actualize it. Look, this is the essence of me. I have this within me, and I have all these options that I could dive into reality through that lens. Right? That's kind of what I think he was trying to say, right? I can
Yeah,
live my
I think so.
reality through that lens.
I mean, I think it's more than I can. It's that I do live everybody does live their reality through those lenses, and they just don't necessarily realize it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's true.
All these different things are drawing them in different directions in life and making them overreact to this and underreact to that, and to a large degree running the show on their lives. Because the whole thing of the archetypes is that they're subconscious, right?
Mhm.
It's not, you're not actively, I'm the warrior, I've got to. It's all subconscious. It's you could look at it as your subconscious is divided into these things. I don't like the idea of it being divided like that. I don't know if that was his thing, but I've heard it. I've heard it described that way. Um,
Well, you almost like through life, right? Like, right, this is the same aspect in the belief structure that the life is like a play, like a Shakespearean play, right? And then you walk around and you take on these character forms.
yeah,
It's the same thing.
deliberately or inadvertently.
Yeah, and
Right.
then you're like, oh, you come into this scenario, and if you're unaware, obviously, right? If you come in and you're unaware, then you like take on this role, and this role will have this attribute to it, and then
Right.
you'll participate in these actions, acting to be this type of a human being.
And the three trinary ones are the easiest to do blindly. It's so easy to just become a victim and not even realize it. And you just want to share your
Yeah.
story with everybody else and get more people on your side, which just makes you more the victim.
Yeah.
It's so easy. I know because I have done that a lot.